It's time for another beauty empties. I'm in a bit of a different backdrop today, I'll be honest. I don't really know how this is working or if it looks any good, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna give it a go for today. I'm just gonna get comfy. I'm literally just gonna get cozy with you guys. I might even do a little cross-leg moment. Does anyone else just love to sit with one leg underneath, like one leg bent, one leg on the floor? Like that is the position. Like tell me that's not the position. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another beauty empties. Honestly, the rate that I go through beauty products is probably criminal. I just have so much stuff to get through and I just really enjoy myself a self-care moment. Like, is there anything better than on an evening just taking your time, doing your self-care, doing your hair oils, doing your face masks, doing your body care, like just really looking after yourself. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have time for that every single day, of course, but when I do have time for it, I really do try and make the time. I love trying new beauty products. I love just taking care of myself. Even if stuff doesn't work sometimes, it's just like the placebo effect, isn't it? It's just the experience. Like, you try new stuff. Obviously, if it doesn't work, you don't repurchase it, but I just love the whole experience. So we have another box of goodies, tried and tested products. I'm gonna give you the tea on what worked, what didn't, what was worth your coin, and what not to waste your time on. Before we jump into it, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. If you're here and you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Go and subscribe. Go and find the button now. I'll wait for you. I'll give you a second. Go and subscribe. All done? Okay, thank you very much. And yeah, let's get on with our beauty empties. I'm gonna just pop my little basket of tricks here and we're just gonna pick things out at random. I also love doing this video because I kind of forget what I've used, and sometimes if you use something and then you're like on to the next, you get rid of it, you can forget about some of the things that you've loved and you can forget that you want to repurchase something and you can forget what you've tried. So I actually love collecting and storing these products because I get to look back at them and think, oh yeah, I actually want to get another one of those, and then I can go and order one and I get to think, oh, I'm never going to try that again, and I can chuck that stuff. Like, it's just a fun experience, okay? This is in every single empties. I probably just need to stop collecting them at this point because you're probably bored. You're probably thinking, girl, we've been there, we've seen it. It's a micellar water. This is actually the vitamin C one. I've never actually tried the vitamin C one before. This is the first time I tried it. It's really nice. It's really brightening. It still doesn't beat the rose one for me. The rose one for me is still my absolute favorite, but this is probably a close second. It's a really good way to get vitamin C into your skincare as well if you either don't want to spend the money on an expensive vitamin C, or you just don't have one, or it just doesn't agree with you, any of those things. This is a really good way to get it into your routine because it's the same price as normal micellar water and it's got vitamin C in it. So we're going to move on because I talk about that every single time I do an empties and you're probably over it. This next product I could talk about for the full length of this video. I could just get rid of this box and I could talk about this product for the full length of this video. This is the Aveeno Skin Relief Body Oil Spray with oat oil and jojoba oil. This is the best body oil I've ever tried in my entire life. You know I love the Sanctuary Spa one? This is 10 times better. This is the best body oil ever. I don't have dry skin, luckily enough. I don't suffer from dry skin. However, if you've got dry skin, girl, you will not have dry skin anymore if you have this. Like, just try this, trust me, it's so affordable. I'm sure I got mine from Look Fantastic, and don't quote me, but it was definitely less than £10. I want to say it was like £6, something like that. It is so good. It says it instantly nourishes very dry, sensitive skin and clinically proven to intensely moisturize smooth, even skin in just 1 week. I would say not even 1 week. Smooth, even skin in like 2 applications. Like, this is the best body oil you ever try in your entire life. Like, Aveeno, if you're listening, hit me up with a sponsor. Hit me up with 10,000 bottles of this because I never want to be without this in my entire life. The second that it ran out, I ran straight to the website. I repurchased it. I actually got 2 because I'm like, I just need to stock up because I will just use this every day forever. I do love the Sanctuary Spa one, but this just leaves your skin so moisturized. The only thing I don't love about it is the squirter is like a squirter, like that will give you like a squirt. I wish it gave you like a mist so that you didn't have to rub it in as much. You can't like spritz this on and it doesn't mist you and then you can't just leave it. It like squirts in splodges, so you really do have to work it in and rub it in. That's the only thing I don't love. However, really good for your nails to get that extra oil on your hands, to work it into your hands. Once you finish rubbing it in, leave the rest on your hands, work it into your hands, rub it into your nails. Really good at moisturizing for your nail beds. I just love it. Like, just, if you're going to listen to me on anything in this video, listen to me on this. Trust me, your skin will glisten. After using it, I need to stop talking about it. After using this for like a week or 2 every single night, you won't even need to use it for your skin to look soft and glowy and supple. Like, it will just have that effect on your skin. Like, it's just good, right? It's just really, really, really bloomin' good. Sticking with body care real quick, this is a tiny little product that I actually got, I think, in last year's Look Fantastic advent calendar, and then I hadn't used it, I forgot about it, it was sitting in my drawer, and I thought, you know what, I need to use this up because it's so small, I forgot about it. This is the Aroma, what is this? This is the Aroma Active Lab Soothing Universal Repair Cream, and this is the light version. I'm gonna be honest, if this is the light version, I'm not sure that I wanna try the heavy version. This for me is a really, really thick and heavy cream, and this is way too thick and heavy for me to put it on my face. It would break me out and it would clog my pores. So this can be used anywhere. It does say just apply to any areas of dry skin. So what I actually used to do with this is use it as like a neck, and is this décolletage? Décolleté? Décolletage. Whatever this region is in the neck, this is where I used to apply this. So I would do all my skincare on an evening, and then I would go in with this because it's so thick and so hydrating, and just rub it down my neck and rub it down my chest. I know that I should take the skincare that I use on my face down my neck and down my chest. I know they say your skincare should stop like here, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to use my £60 night cream on my chest. Like, I just don't. I should, because I'm probably going to have a gorgeous glowy young face when I'm 60 and then a wrinkly old haggard chest, so I probably should. But like, girl, that cream was expensive. Like, I'm not going to notice the effects of it on my chest. I'm going to notice the effects of it on my face, but not on my chest. I should probably learn and start doing that. But anyways, so this is what I would use on my neck and on my chest, just to give it a little bit of care, give it a little bit of hydration, a little bit of moisture, but not use my really expensive one. I will say, if you do suffer from dry skin, this would be really, really nice to use on your elbows, on your hands, on your knees, anywhere that gets like really dry. If you do suffer from dry skin, it's really, really thick, really nice, and really hydrating. I'll leave everything linked down below so that you can check it out. I've set up my Apple Watch to be like linked with my friends' Apple Watches now, so every single time somebody does something, I get a notification like, Lucy just finished a workout, and I'm like, you know what, I don't need that negativity in my life. Like, I'm here enjoying my life. I've just had myself a gorgeous ham and cheese sandwich. I'm now sitting talking to you guys. Like, I don't need the negativity to know that Lucy just finished a workout. Like, I think I might delete her. It's just making me feel bad. Like, does anybody else have their Apple Watch linked with their friends and it actually just makes them feel bad? Like, I know I should probably have a healthier relationship with exercise and I shouldn't feel bad. It should just be whatever. But it's making me feel guilty. Especially if it like pops up at like midnight. Lucy just finished a workout. I'm like, what are you doing, Lucy? Go to sleep. Like, I don't need that in my life. I think I'm going to delete her. Let me know if anyone else has this struggle. We've got another micellar water in here. Girl, when are you going to stop with the micellar waters? I think I single-handedly fund the Garnier micellar water industry. Like, I think I single-handedly pay them their profits because the amount of micellar water I go through is not normal. This is the rose one. Like I said, this is my favourite one. This is the best one ever. Garnier, if you're listening, you rose one. It slaps. And I love it. I'm going to cover both of these together because they are pretty much the same. This is a bit of a rogue thing for me to have in my empties. I really hate dry shampoo. So for me to get through a bottle of dry shampoo means something. It really means something. However, it still doesn't mean that I like it. I don't like dry shampoo, and I really, really only use it when I absolutely have to. This is the Aussie dry shampoo in their Cool Kiwi and berry scent, and then this is the Batiste shampoo in their tropical scent. I really, really hate dry shampoo because it just leaves a residue in my hair. I don't care what anybody says. It still leaves a little bit of a white cast. It leaves a gritty, horrible texture and residue. And also, even when that white cast is gone, and you can still feel the residue, but then it also leaves white flakes in my hair. So like, even once it's all dried in, the next day and the day after, like, I've got white flakes falling out of my hair from all of the dry shampoo. I don't know if it's like irritating my scalp and it's like my scalp, or I don't know if it's like the bits of the dry shampoo that are all like marinating in there and then they're flaking out. Either way, it's not a good look and I don't love it, so I only use it when it's absolutely essential. I like the Batiste one because it is affordable, and for the amount of time that I actually use it, I'm not about to be spending a lot of money on a dry shampoo. This Aussie one was a little bit more expensive, and I'll be honest, I did notice the difference. This one initially leaves a white cast, and then obviously it does dry down and you just get left with the flakes, which is not a bit of me. This one didn't even really leave a white cast at all. It did just blend in really quite easily. What I will say is though, the residue and the tightness and almost like the hairspray feeling of this one, it's not a bit of me. I'm not really going to recommend either of these just because I don't really like dry shampoo. I've just gone through them, and truthfully I've probably had these for about 2 years, and it's took me probably 2 years to go through these, and that's like friends and family lending it when they come over as well. Like, it's just, dry shampoo is just not my vibe. It's really not. If anyone can recommend a good dry shampoo that will not leave a white cast, not leave flaky white bits in my hair, not leave a gristly texture or residue, then let me know, because I would genuinely spend the money on a really good dry shampoo to not have those issues, because you're putting the dry shampoo in to make your hair look better, but I feel like it just makes your hair look 10 times worse. So the girlies that use this every day, I'm really sorry, I can't relate. Like, please let me know the secret, because it doesn't work for me. Sticking with the hair theme for a second, this product is so good. This is the L'Oreal Hydra Hyaluronic Moisture Plump Serum. It's a care, I don't really know what it is, 2% care system with hyaluronic acid, replumps and reshapes hair, daily hydration booster, no build-up, leave-in for dehydrated hair. There's a whole host of information on the bottle there, but basically this is it. This is stunning. This is absolutely stunning. I've been using this for, well, this is the only bottle that I've used of this. I'm on my second bottle now, but this is the first bottle that I've gone all the way through. I'm about halfway through my second bottle because I love it and I use it every single day. The thing with me is I only wash my hair once a week, so I don't want to be waiting to only do some hair care once a week when my hair's wet. Like, my skincare I do every morning and I do every night. My body care I do every night. I don't really want to only be doing my hair care once a week. Like, I just feel like my hair needs more treatment in between washes. It needs a bit of something something. This is it. So this is like a daily treatment, and what I love about it is it says on the back, inspired by skincare, used like a daily moisturizer, and that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted something I could put in my hair every single day, that I could make part of my routine. It made me feel bougie, made my hair feel nice, was just a bit of something something, you know? And this is it. So this is a hyaluronic acid for your hair. So every morning when I do my skincare, every night when I do my skincare, I just put this with my skincare and I spray it through my hair. It sprays out really, really fine. So it basically sprays out like a water. So all I would do is just take my hair down, pull it to the side, spritz it all through the ends and the bottoms, let it dry for about 5 minutes and then brush it through. And I would do that every morning and every night, and I noticed such a difference. Such a difference. I do have quite an extensive hair care routine, but like I say, I only do it once a week. So this just gives your hair that extra little refresh during the week, stops it from looking dry, especially if you've used heat on it, like on the morning or on the day before. Put this through the ends and it just adds so much hydration. Like, if you are investing in your skincare, this is another product I would invest in and put it next to your skincare and just include it as part of your routine, because it's just such a good product, such a good idea, so innovative. I've never seen anything like it before, like a daily moisturizer treatment for your hair. Let me know if there's any other products, comment down below, that are similar to this that I should try, but this one is just so affordable and so lush. Like, I just love it. I'm on my second bottle, and so far, like, I will just not stop talking about this because I love it. Did I mention I love it? Because I love it. We have a Cocoa Butter Palmer's SPF 15 lip balm. Lip balms, I just bleed lip balms. Like, if you just tipped me upside down and shook me, about 12 lip balms would come out, because I have one in every single place, in the house, in my bag, in my car. I just need a lip balm that I can reach at all times. So I go through these like I don't know what. I'm not too fussy about which lip balms I use. Like, I just use whatever I've got. Carmex, Palmer's, Nivea, Vaseline, just whatever. But moisturise your lips, girls. This is another hair care product, and this is the Beauty Works x Molly May Vanilla Glossy Locks Mask. So this is like a leave-in conditioner treatment. No, it's not a leave-in conditioner treatment, sorry, it's a hair mask that you wash out. I don't know why I just made that up. I've said this before, but I'm really not too precious with my hair masks. I just use any hair mask that I've got, to be honest. I usually accumulate them. I just get them from Boots, I get them from Look Fantastic, I get them in the Look Fantastic advent calendar that I get every single year. I get them as gifts. Like, I just usually accumulate them and just use whichever one I've got. This one is the most recent one that I've finished, which is the Beauty Works and Molly May one. It's really nice. There's not much more I have to say about this. I'm not going to run to be first in line to repurchase this. It says it smells like vanilla. I don't really think it does. It doesn't really smell like anything. It's just a conditioner that you put in and then wash out when you go in the shower. It leaves your hair nourished. Not going to write home about it, but if you need a leave-in conditioner. I keep calling it leave-in conditioner. If you need a hair mask, it's alright. That's all I have to say. I have 2 Inkey List hyaluronic acid serums. These are one of my favourite hyaluronic acid serums ever. So affordable, so good for sensitive skin. Really, really good hyaluronic acid serum, not sticky. I'm sure I've spoke about these in my empties before. I've spoke about these loads on my TikTok. I've spoke about these loads just everywhere. The only thing I always say is I wish they came in a giant bottle. Like, give me a litre of this, give me a 2-litre bottle of this, because why am I rebuying this every 30 minutes because of how small it is? Like, if anyone knows if I can get this in a bigger bottle, maybe I'm just not looking, maybe I'm just being lazy and buying the small bottle, but surely it comes in a bigger bottle than 30 millilitres. Like, girl, 30 millilitres has gone in like a week. Like, I need the big bottle, please. Inkey List, if you're listening, we need the big bottles, or maybe I just need to actually browse on the website because you probably already sell them, I'm just being lazy. But these are a really, really good hyaluronic acid. If you are just getting started in skincare, I would say one of the first products I would start to incorporate into your routine is a hyaluronic acid. This is a really good one to start with. It's really affordable. Like I said, really good for sensitive skin. It's just an easy serum to incorporate into your skincare routine. So if you are just getting started, just add this in between your cleanse and your moisturize, and you're already halfway there. Gorgeous product. This next product is from Nip and Fab. I've actually not used a lot of Nip and Fab products, but I see a lot of the girlies online on TikTok and Instagram using a lot of Nip and Fab. So I hopped on the bandwagon. And to be honest, it was because I really wanted a retinol eye cream, but I didn't want to pay like 50 quid for one at the time. So I got this one. It was pretty affordable. It was a lot cheaper than all of the other retinol eye creams. This is the Nip and Fab Retinol Fix Eye Treatment. It comes in a tube, which I'm not going to lie is one of the only things I hate about this. I feel like I can't get all of the product out. I could cut it, I suppose, and then squeeze it out, but I just feel like when you've got a jar, you can really get in there, you can get everything out, whereas when you've got a tube, there's probably lots of product left in here, like lingering around. Other than that, this is a really, really nice eye cream. If you are just getting started in your retinol journey, this is a really, really nice thing to incorporate as part of your like eye care routine. I'm not exactly sure what retinol strength it is, but I know that it's not strong, because I remember when I was buying it thinking that it was more of a weaker retinol. It doesn't say on it exactly what percentage it is, but it is more of a weak retinol, especially for underneath your eyes. You don't want to start with something too strong because you are just going to cause irritation and a lot of dryness underneath your eyes. It's a really nice retinol cream. It's nice and brightening. It applies really nicely, not too thick, not too runny. It's just an overall nice eye cream. Like I say, if you are just starting out in skincare, this is a really good place to start because it's really affordable as well. It's a lot cheaper than a lot of the other retinol eye creams out there. Girl, you know I will talk about this till the day that I die. I will be literally in my coffin telling everyone to go and stock up on the Body Shop body butter, because this is where it's at. Apparently someone commented on my TikTok saying that this was being discontinued. I haven't looked into that just yet, but you know I need to go to the Body Shop and like find out if this information is true, because if it is, I need to go and buy 100 of them and keep them in my cupboard, because I never want to be without this. This paired with the Aveeno body oil that I showed you earlier, wow, girl, you will be like a dolphin. You will be so smooth, just unreal. If you pair them together, unreal. Separately, unreal, but paired together, people will be looking at your skin, like trying to determine if it's glass or not, because it will be glowing. My favourite Body Shop body butter is the coconut one, but the last time I went into TK Maxx, they didn't have that one, so they did just have the shea butter one. It says for very dry skin, and it's a 96-hour nourishing moisture. This is what it looks like. I can absolutely vouch for the fact that it's like, well, I don't know if it's 96 hours, but it's definitely not just like a 2-minute moisturizer. You put this on your skin, if you go to bed, you can feel it on your skin the next day. Like throughout the day the next day, you can still feel it. Not in a bad way where it feels like sticky and it's still lingering, but in a way where you just feel like you know you've moisturized. That's how you feel. Don't know about 96 hours. I mean, how many days is 96 hours? That's probably a little bit excessive. But I would say for a couple of days after, I did still use it every single night, but for a couple of days after, like you just know that you've moisturized. You just feel like, You know what I mean? This one's also vegan as well. I'm not sure if that's like a selling point of this one and the other ones aren't vegan, or if they're all vegan. I'm not entirely sure. But if you're around your local TK Maxx, go in, get the Body Shop body butter, get it in the coconut one. If they don't have the coconut one, just get any other one. They're all just as good. I've tried the shea butter one, I've tried the argan oil one. Like, I just like the scent of the coconut one, but is it time for the Body Shop to sponsor me yet? Because I've been talking about these body butters for literally like 10 years. Like, hello. This is another L'Oreal hair treatment that I absolutely love. I love this entire range from L'Oreal. This is their Dream Length No Haircut Cream, and it's a leave-in conditioner basically for long and damaged hair. I love the entire Dream Length range. So their Dream Length range is specifically for long hair and either like dry or damaged long hair specifically. And as my hair grew, I started to use it and I thought, this is it. Like, this is it for long hair. Like, it's so good. I've tried their shampoo, I've tried their conditioner, I've tried their, what's it called before you put heat on your hair, heat protection spray, their no haircut cream. Like, I've pretty much tried everything that's in this range and I love it all. Like I was saying earlier, I really wanted something that I could do in between my hair washes, so I love this because you can put it in either dry or damp hair. So I use this once a week when I wash my hair in damp hair, and then I also use it a couple of times throughout the week, just in the ends of my hair on dry hair on an evening. Again, when I do my skincare, I just incorporate this in. So every single day I'll do the hyaluronic acid, and then about 3 or 4 times a week I'll do this. All I literally do is take one big squirt in the palm of my hand, hand, rub it together, and then pull it through the ends of my hair. It does go sticky for about a minute, but as soon as it's dry, there's no stickiness, there's no residue, it doesn't make it greasy. Like, it's so good to use in between hair washes. It says, does the appearance of split ends and hair breakage make you feel like you need a haircut? The no haircut cream works in affinity with the hair fibre from root to tip. Blah, 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 blah. Helps reduce the appearance of split ends and reduce breakage from brushing. Say no to cutting your ends. So it's basically to get rid of your split ends, and I feel like it really works. Not only that, I do feel like it really nourishes the ends of your hair. Like, it makes them look healthy, makes them look hydrated, and especially if you've been using heat on your hair, again, it stops it from looking so dry. Oh my god, I didn't know this. It says long hair tip. Apply before using heat to protect your hair and add shine back to long lengths. I've never used it as a heat protection spray, but that is very, very interesting. The last skincare product that I've got is again from the Inkey List, and this is their Niacinide Treatment. I love incorporating niacinamide into my skincare. It's one of my favourite ingredients. It's so good for reducing redness, helping with excess oil that I really struggle with. I have really, really oily skin, and since incorporating niacinamide into my routine, I feel like that has really been kept at bay. Again, I just feel like the Inkey List is really, really good for starting out in your skincare journey. If you are just new to skincare, you don't really know where to start, I feel like the Inkey List is a really, really good brand to start with. It can be a little bit overwhelming because they do have a lot of products to choose from. So if you go on their website, you probably are going to be a little bit overwhelmed, but I would just keep it really simple. Hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, moisturizer, cleanser, maybe a toner, and just start there. Don't try and incorporate like loads and loads of serums and loads of actives and this and that, because you're just going to get overwhelmed. You're probably going to have a reaction, and then you're probably going to give up on your skincare journey. So just start really simple. Niacinamide. You're not going to react to niacinamide. I don't know anyone that's reacted to niacinamide. Just make sure that you don't mix it with other actives. Make sure that you use it sparingly. And I would only use it once a day. I probably wouldn't use this both morning and night. Probably just once a day. But really, really, really good product. Next up we have a shampoo and conditioner. I am obsessed with Philip Kingsley. I love all of the Philip Kingsley products. I've not tried anything from there that I don't love. I love them all. This is their bodybuilding shampoo and conditioner. So this is their bodybuilding weightless shampoo. Volumizes and lifts fine flat flyaway hair. And their bodybuilding weightless concealer hydrates shorter fine flat flyaway hair. That's so interesting because I didn't realise. One thing I have noticed with my hair recently is I haven't had as many like wispy flyaways. Like, I've found that my hair has felt like a little bit stronger, and I don't even know how to describe it, but I hadn't actually put it down to this. I just thought, I don't know, a mixture of everything that I was doing, and I hadn't actually read on here that it's meant to help fine, fat, flat, flyaway hair. That is so interesting. Delivers weightless manageability, shorter length, fine or limp hair, controlling flyaways and statics, leaves your hair looking and feeling naturally fuller and thicker. How interesting. Like, I'd noticed that and just like, I don't even know what I thought. I thought maybe it was down to just a combination of everything I've been doing. But clearly it was down to this. So this is their shampoo and conditioner. These are a little bit more pricey than just like your standard drugstore shampoo and conditioner. But if you are looking to treat yourself and get yourself something a little bit bougie to add into your hair care routine, these are really, really nice. I also love the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer. That is a really, really good product as well. Like I say, a little bit more pricey, but you could save these and just use these every few times that you wash your hair. Like, use like your day-to-day shampoo and conditioner, like every 3 times, then use this on the 4th time just to make it last that little bit longer, because that is that little bit more pricey. You can get affordable shampoos and conditioners that are probably just as good, but it's just if you feel like treating yourself that little bit, you know, these are a really, really nice option. Last up, we have 2 vitamins. These are from My Vitamins, which is like the sister brand of My Protein, or just like the vitamin section on My Protein. I don't know which it is, but this is the hair, skin and nails gummies, and then we also have the pre-workout gummies. I don't know if these work. I don't know if any vitamins that I ever take work. I'm just really unsure. I feel like, how do you know? Like, if you're just going about and living your life and you're taking loads of supplements and taking loads of vitamins and doing loads of things, like, how do you know what is working? Like, if you feel less tired that week, like, is it a placebo? Is it these gummies? Is it the fact that you drank more water? Is it the fact that you had a longer night's sleep? Like, how do you know what it is? I'm not gonna lie. However, I do still buy into the gimmick. Every single time, I still go on the website and I still buy more vitamins. I still take them. I don't know if the gummies work. If anyone has any more scientific, factual information than me, please comment down below and let me know like what I should be taking, because I'm always going through phases with supplements. I start taking them, I take loads, and then I like think, oh, I'm not wasting my money on it, I don't bother. Then a few months pass and I think, oh, I should start taking supplements, then I bother again. Like, I don't know. Is the fact that my hair and skin's really good at the minute down to the hair, skin and nail gummies? Potentially, potentially not. Is it the fact down to I eat broccoli every day? Probably. Like, who knows? And then the pre-workout gummies. These are really, really nice if you're not a pre-workout girly, which I am not. I hate pre-workout. I can't do it. I get jittery, my whole body goes numb, it makes me feel so uncomfortable, it makes me feel so anxious. I hate it more than anything. However, sometimes I do need that little burst of energy, and these are really, really nice because I just feel like they're so much weaker. It says you can have up to 4, but that is a no-go for me. I have one. And I feel like it just gives me just enough of a kick so that I feel the adrenaline, I feel a little bit pumped up, but I don't get anxious, I don't get numb, I don't get tingly, I don't get the jitters. Like, just one of these is just enough for me. If you give me a pre-workout, oh my god, I will be like buzzing for like 5 days. Like, I cannot do it. I'm so sensitive to caffeine, I don't know what it is. That is it, guys. That is everything I wanted to share with you in my beauty empties. I will leave everything linked down below in case you want to check anything out. Let me know if you enjoy these videos, and I will keep on collecting my rubbish to share with you. I love filming these videos. I love going through beauty products, trying new stuff. Let me know as well if there's anything specifically that you really want to try but you're not sure if you want to spend your money on. Let me know down below, because you know I'll buy it and I'll try it for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, while you're here, please, please, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.